Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good and everything. We have a lot of clouds moving in, so yeah, that storm system I've been talking about is definitely making its way in. I'm looking at little Miss Possum over here. Yeah, she's doing something. But anyway, I wanted to have a serious conversation with you all. And it's regards to what I was talking about at the start of yesterday's video with regards to donations. With looking at the website, I realized that probably you all weren't able to really easily find the donation or place where you could make a donation. So I created a special link that'll take you to a page to see about basically what it is to show your appreciation, okay, with everything that I'm doing for you guys and everything. The whole point of it, yes, it is a way to make money. I'm not gonna lie, but it's so in that way we can help see this channel grow. Okay, I don't want us just to be doing tarot readings. Yes, the tarot readings are geared towards, or at least my tarot readings, tarot and oracle card readings are geared towards self improvement, helping with your confidence, helping you with your self love, and so forth. So in that way, you can feel a lot more confident with the things that you're feeling as far as your intuition is concerned. The feeling more confident with what you're seeing with the signs, things that you're the messages that you're receiving from the 5D, so on and so forth. My messages have nothing to do with external love, going out and finding the love of your life, making money, or anything like that, like most other channels are all about. I don't do anything having to do with individual astrological signs. I am all about messages that need to come through for all of us right now, so that way we can help ourselves grow into the spiritual beings that we are. Okay, that is the whole point to my messages, to my readings that I do. That is the reason why I had started doing tarot readings to begin with. Mostly, well, let me backtrack. When I was doing it, initially, it was out of curiosity, but it grew. And next thing I knew it's growing into this. Oops. No, I wanted to sit on the keyboard. Too bad. But yeah, and I had no idea that it would grow into something like this. In many ways, I do enjoy doing this, and I do enjoy talking to people about it. Even when I'm doing my ride sharing work, I enjoy talking to people about it. Just this past Saturday, I had a wonderful opportunity to talk to a young lady. We got to talking about spirituality, and she asked me, "Do you do tarot readings?" And I said, "Yes, I do. I do them for videos up on YouTube, TikTok, and so on and so forth that are for the Karmic Collective." And she's just like, "Yeah, I've tried it, but I'm having difficulties with it and everything." And it's like I told her, the basis of doing these readings is trusting what you're feeling with regards to the readings, trusting the messages, the feelings that you're getting with the messages that you're receiving. Okay, there's a lot to it. It isn't just a matter of pulling out a deck, sitting down, pulling out a bunch of cards, and doing interpretations based off of the messages, the generic messages that are with the individual cards. There's more to it than that. It's about looking at the numerology, the individual numbers, the number sequences, colors, individual symbols that will pop out at you from the visualizations from the cards, and sometimes it has nothing to do with any of it. It can also be you going back to the guidebook and actually looking at and reading those interpretations. Some of those interpretations can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages long. We're talking guidebooks, that could be good, pretty good sizes. They could, some of them are half sheet size. Excuse me, basically 8.5 by 11 sheet cut in half. So it's a lot that goes into these readings and so forth. So and it's whatever jumps out at you are the messages that are coming through, and then taking it all and putting it all together to put out what the whole message is all about. That's why it takes so long to do these readings, okay? That's why I was saying yesterday, with doing the 4 readings, basically, the card of the day, the 3 card, the free reading, and then the extended message. It's basically 4 readings. That's why it takes so long to do them, okay? Is because of that. And it helps to know your deck, the individual deck that you're working with, because even though it may be a tarot deck, the author might have a different interpretation for that card. They have their own interpretation for it. And sometimes it may not even be with that interpretation. It might be an interpretation from another deck where they have their own interpretation, and it's that message that's coming through to your brain. So that's why I am harping so much on showing your appreciation, not just for my channel, but other people's channels also, and showing your support, giving donations and so forth. I realize that it's hard economic times, and unfortunately, those of us who are doing this, we're not just doing this. We're not just making a living off of this. We can't. Most of us, 99% of us, are also working other jobs and trying to do both at the same time. So that's why it's so important for you to show your support by making donations, tips, whatever it is that they're asking for, to give. So in that way, the channels can grow, okay? Because it's all very important. Spirituality is very, very important, okay? So, and I want to see this channel grow. I want to help people to help them with their self-love and their self-confidence, because I know what it's like. I've been there. It's difficult, okay? And of course, we all still struggle with it, even though even if it's something, if it's not this, there's other areas in our lives that we may be also be struggling with. So one way or another, we are struggling with our own anxieties and so forth at the same time. Just we're not showing it because of channels like this. But I want to see this channel grow, or I should say these channels, basically the studio, grow into something more than just tarot readings. I would love to be able to offer classes and so on and so forth, but I can't do that alone. There's not enough time a day. I need to be able to get some sleep and be able to eat and so forth, just like everybody else. But unfortunately, this and my job take a lot of time away from being able to try and help things grow. And that's why I'm asking for you all to help. Okay, I would very much like to be able to offer classes, but I am also learning from things from the previous business with the November studio, where I was promoting my brains out and didn't ever have one sale. And I'm not going to go through that again. I'm not going to put in all kinds of effort into something, doing all these nice packages and so forth, helping you with chakra alignment, tapping into your intuition, learning how to read tarot, so on and so forth, if nobody is ever going to buy. What's the point? So I'm just being upfront and frank with it. So I'm not going to do a reading today, okay? Because I want you all to sit back, and I want you all to be thinking about everything that I have just said, all right? I do love you all, but at the same point, I also know that I have to draw my own boundaries as well, all right? So, we'll see about tomorrow. Head on over to the blog, make a donation, go watch somebody else's, make a donation, okay? I love you all. I'll See if I'll talk to you soon.